I mustered up enough strength. We're going to do this. Folks, it is Los Angeles Rams at Seattle Seahawks. We're live streaming the NFC title game. It's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to it. First game, kind of stunk. I was asleep for most of it. Yeah, I was asleep for most of it because I just straight up was not feeling well. But, as you can probably tell. But, we're here. We're ready. We're going to stream the title game. Yeah. It's going to be a good one. I have, got to plug my phone in. It's going to be a good game, folks. We're ready. Folks, again, Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold. They're going to face each other in this round. I'm ready for it. It's going to be an exciting one. Prediction. I'm going to say 27-24 Seattle. All right, yep, Tom Rinaldi is speaking. Sorry, just kind of trying to mentally prepare. I don't really have anyone here, so it doesn't really matter. I got my emergency. I have emergency in this. I'm ready. I have a headache. Sinuses are a little better. But I'm gonna give my offspring autism. God, Seattle is ready to go. My goodness. I mean, I expected nothing else. Like, Denver was ready. They believed in Jarrett Stidham. He looked great on that first drive, but ugh. But we are ready. The kickoff. Seattle is going to kick the ball. Jason Myers, one of the best kickers in the NFL this year, is ready to kick it away. God, that stadium looks incredible to go to. But folks, here we go. The kick is away. It is received at about the 5-yard line. 20, 25, 30, and is down at about the 31 with forward progress. And we're underway in the NFC title game. What a matchup that we have in store. Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is here. He is going to be kicking it away. Well, gee, maybe I shouldn't have done this, but here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. Stafford is under center with Puka Nacua in motion. He hands it off to Kyren Williams, who gets about 3 yards on the play. And there is already some pushing and shoving. God, one play in this game, and people are shoving each other. We love to see it. Maybe we don't. Kyren Williams is the Rams Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. Here we go. Ball at the 35-yard line. Just shy of it. Stafford is in shotgun. He drops back. He fires it over the middle, and it is caught by Puka Nacua at about the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 3. Puka had to reverse to make that catch. Who's he have on the field? He has Terrence Ferguson, Kanata Mumpfield, Devontae Adams. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are here, again, 3rd and 3. We are right here in the first quarter. Puka motions to the outside. Stafford takes the snap, drops back. He's looking, fires deep over the middle. It is through the hands of Puka Nacua. Tough play to make anyway, and it is incomplete. It'll be 4th and 3. That was a decent throw by Stafford, but he just couldn't quite come up with it. I almost said Cam Chancellor in coverage, but Cam Chancellor played like 10 years ago. It'll be 4th down and 3. Ethan Evans to punt, and Rashid Shaheed is back to receive. Evans gets it away, and it's a beauty. And it is received at about the 19-yard line by Rashid Shaheed. And Sam Darnold is ready to take him on. With 13:33 remaining in the first quarter. Hello, if you are here. I am not feeling great, but I wanted to get some clips in. I kind of whipped this stream up last minute, but we're here, we're rocking, we're ready to go. Sam Darnold is in the huddle with his offense, and we are ready to get this underway. The Seahawks have the ball with 13:33 remaining in the first quarter. Darnold is in shotgun. He motions Smith-Njigba to the outside, fakes it to him, hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who is looking for some room, gets to about the 24-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. We have a much improved offensive line. Gray Zabel has been phenomenal for them this year. Kenneth Walker, JSN, Cooper Kupp, and AJ Barner are the starters. Here we go. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line. Darnold is in shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops back. He fires over the middle off the hand of Jaxon Smith-Njigba. It'll be incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5. Emergency. Several Pro Bowlers on this defense. You have Byron Young, Jared Verse, and I think that's it. Unless I missed one. But it'll be 3rd and 5 with 12:51 remaining. Cooper Kupp, the former Ram. You're going to hear that a lot. All right. He drops. Darnold takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He fires a deep shot. He's got a man. He's got Shaheed. He's going all the way down to the 25-yard line. Rashid Shaheed catches a bomb from Sam Darnold. That'll be good for about 50 yards there. That's what Rashid Shaheed does best. And Williams tripped him up. And had he not done that, he could have been gone for 6. Excellent throw by Sam Darnold. It was a 51-yard completion from Sam Darnold to Rashid Shaheed. Darnold checks it down. Screen pass to Njigba. He's looking 15-10, and he gets it all the way out of bounds to the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. What a bomb. That was an excellent throw. Hit him in stride, too. What a play. With 11:32 to go, the ball is at the 9-yard line. He has Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Darnold is under center. He takes the snap, hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who's looking to get to the end zone, gets to about the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6. Here we go, 11:01 remaining here in the second quarter. He has a 2-receiver set there, both on the inside. Darnold is in shotgun. He hands it off to Kenneth Walker. That will get all the way down. They're pile driving him, and he's still up. Gets to about the 3-yard line. That was a hell of an effort by Kenneth Walker there. And it'll be 3rd and goal. Kenneth Walker did not give up on that play. He got himself all the way to the 3, maybe even the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. Seahawks are stacking the box heavy. Hands it off to Kenneth Walker. He's running to the outside. He has the touchdown. Kenneth Walker has scored. And pending the PAT, the Seahawks are on the board. Great play by Kenneth Walker. Myers will kick the extra point from the left hash. Snap good, hold good, kick up, kick good. So, it is 7-0. Seahawks over the Rams. There we go, folks. I don't think there are any of you in here, but I appreciate you all nonetheless. Here we go. It is Seahawks 7, Rams nothing here on the Shoobs Radio Network. We're here. We're hanging out. We're powering through this. God, I feel like hell. But we're making it. We're having a good time. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that I actually get to do a good football game as well. Let's see how our FanDuel team is doing. Here we go. Stafford is going to be taken over. We get a little motivating Manning. Well, thank you guys for tuning in nonetheless. Like I said, I feel like awful garbage right now. But we're here. We're making it work. God, I hate the amount of commercials that happen. I get that they need to happen, but God, it sucks. We're trying. We're having a good time. This is the NFC title game here on the Shoobs Radio Network. We're having a good time. There we go. All right. So, yeah, that was an efficient drive, a long pass from Sam Darnold to Rashid Shaheed, and it culminated with a touchdown, 3-yard rushing touchdown by Kenneth Walker. That makes it Seahawks 7, Rams 0. Are we going to get that Matthew Stafford no-look pass? We're going to see. There we go. Damn. I have viewers and they keep going in and going out. All right, 9:57 remaining here in the first quarter. Haven't had anyone in the chat yet. But hello, if you are watching here. The Rams are ready to receive the kick. Myers kicks it away. And it is received at the 3-yard line. Takes it to 25, gets all the way down to about the 27-yard line by Jordan Whittington. And we're here, we're rocking, we're ready to go. All right, 9:52 remaining here in the first quarter. It is Seahawks 7, Rams nothing. Seahawks are back on defense once again after the quick touchdown from Kenneth Walker after a 51-yard bomb to Rashid Shaheed. Stafford takes the snap, hands it off. It's Blake Corum. He gets to about the 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Emergency. Stafford so far, a little mediocre performance. He is 1 for 2 with a 3-yard completion. I believe that was to Puka Nacua. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the 30-yard line. He fakes the handoff. He drops back. He fires a deep shot to the right of his own. He's got Puka. He makes the catch. Gets to about the 26-yard line. A bomb from Stafford to Puka. And it is 1st down, LA Rams. That would be a completion. Let me do the math here. That would be a 44-yard completion. Devin Witherspoon was in coverage, but Puka somehow came down with it. What a champ. Stafford on 1st and 10 drops back. He fires it to the end zone, and it is incomplete in the direction of Puka Nacua. It'll be 2nd and 10. Whew, head's a little sore. Sean McVay has never lost in the NFC title game. He won in 2019 against the Saints on that controversial pass interference call. And he won in 2022, where he would later beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Sad face. All right, ball is to the 26, 2nd and 10. Stafford, he's dropping back. He fires to Devontae Adams in the end zone. It is incomplete. Hits the pylon. That throw knocked over the pylon. That was an accurate throw in one way. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Hello, if you're watching, we are having a good time here on the Shears Radio Network. It's 3rd and 10. Ball still on the 26-yard line. 8:23 to go. Stafford, he drops back to pass. He's looking, fires it in the direction of Puka, who had to slide, but he couldn't come down with it. It is incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10, and the Seahawks are going to have to go for the field goal. Harrison Mevis, the beefy kicker, on to attempt the 44-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. So, the Rams have made a field goal to make it a 7-3 ball game. There we go. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not feeling great right now, but I want to do this for you guys. We'll see how my long form's doing. I did come up with 128 views, but I didn't get any subscribers from it. But you know what? It's doing well in the algorithm, and that's all that matters. Let's see the like to dislike ratio. We're having a good time. You know what? Six likes, 1 dislike. Not awful. We have fun here. Hopefully the algorithm picks it up a little bit. We're trying. We have a good time. So, the Seahawks will get the ball from the LA Rams. Midway through the first quarter is Seahawks 7, Rams 3 here on the Shoobs Radio Network. My God. Apparently, Drake May had a QB origami. Drake May's stat line of 86 yards, no touchdowns, and no picks has occurred 23 times, most recently by C.J. Stroud in 2024. Good God. That's brutal. I'm going to send that to our group chat. That is a brutal way to go for Drake May. But he won. He pulled off the victory. And damn it, we respect him for it. We did it, folks. There we go. So, we are back at Lumen Field for the NFC Championship game. God, that is such a marvel of a stadium. God. That better be someone's mom doing the flag raise. But we're here. We're crushing it. We're having a good time. There we go. Mevis kicks it away. It is in the end zone. And it is kneeled for a touchback. So, Darnold will get the ball at his own 30-yard line. Sorry, the 35-yard line. Here we go. All right, 7-3 Rams trailing the Seahawks, but the Seahawks now have the ball. With Eric Saubert in motion. He hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who runs to the outside, and he is fighting for extra yardage, but he gets to about the 39, maybe the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. I'm sorry, 2nd and 5. I always get those wrong. But that's okay. With 7:50 remaining and the clock is ticking, 47, 6, 5 for a time sink, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7:40. All right. A.J. Barner motions to the tight end spot on the right, and he motions again to the left. Darnold fakes the handoff. He's scrambling. He completes it to Barner, who gets the first down. Ball's knocked out, but it's knocked out to the out-of-bounds marker. It'll be a 6-yard catch. It'll be 1st and 10 Seahawks. That was a pretty good check down from Sam Darnold to A.J. Barner. It'll be 1st and 10 with 6:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Rashid Shaheed in motion, hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who's got a little bit of room. He gets about 7 yards, brings it into Rams territory at around the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and maybe 3 or 4. Kenneth Walker is the bell cow for these Seahawks. Whew. Here we go. It has been a long day. Been a long week. It'll be 2nd and 2. With Jake Bobo motioning to the inside. Darnold hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who gets the 1st and more, gets to about the 38-yard line. It'll be first down, Seahawks. Again, Kenneth Walker having a nice game so far. Damn, 74.6% of people went for him on FanDuel. Not bad. All right, 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker so far 7 rushes for 35 yards and a touchdown. Ball's on the 38-yard line. Darnold is in shotgun. He fakes the handoff to Kenneth Walker. Looks, checks it down. It's complete to Kenneth Walker, who's got the first and a little more. Gets to about a 23-yard line. That was a nice 15-yard catch. It'll be first down, Seahawks. We have fun here. Kenneth Walker having a nice game so far. Yeah, it's stormed really bad. So, we'll see how it plays out for the rest of the afternoon. I think a lot of businesses are closed, but we're having fun. And we're making it work. All right. Hands it off to Walker from the 24, who is brought down in the backfield by Kobe Turner. That was a tough play. Oh, man. Stafford is studying his Microsoft Surface. But it'll be 2nd and 10 after the mini loss by Kenneth Walker. 2nd and 10 with 4:08 remaining. Ball is just beyond the 25. Darnold fires to the left, complete to Jaxon, Smith-Njigba, who gets maybe 6 or 7 on the play. I think he stepped out of bounds. He 3rd down to about 3 or 4. And it's 3rd and 2. All right, 3:36, 5, 4, 3. If you're here, say hello too. 1. Boom. All right. Ball is on the 16.5-yard line. Darnold fakes the handoff. He's scrambling left. He fires to the left. It is one hand caught by Jaxon Smith-Njigba. What a catch. And it'll be 1st and goal. An absolute spiderweb of a catch. He caught that with his hand. And it's at the 7-yard line. Hands it off. And he is swarmed in the backfield. I believe that's George Holani. God, what an impressive catch by JSN. Godly. That was just like a Spidey catch. Golly, what a catch. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Sam Darnold is under center. He hands it off to Walker again, who gets to about the 5 before he is tackled hard. There is a flag on the play. Whew. I believe that was on Seattle. So it'll be 2nd and goal. Looks like a holding penalty on Bradford. But it'll still remain 2nd and goal. Here we go. 2nd and goal with 1:58 remaining. Here in the first quarter, ball is all the way back at the 19-yard line. Darnold, he's looking Smith-Njigba's way. Couldn't get it to him. He completes it to Walker and a check down. Gets it back to the 9-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. Third and goal from the 9-yard line. Sam Darnold so far 6 for 7 for 104 yards. So after the check down to Walker gets him about 10 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. Cup in motion from the right to the left. Darnold drops back. He fires to the end zone at the feet of A.J. Barner and complete. He's looking for the flag, and he is not going to get it. So it'll be 4th and goal, and I believe this is a good time to kick a field goal. And they are going to go for the field goal. This is going to be about a 27-yarder from Jason Myers. The kick is up, and it's good. So, with 54 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it is Seahawks 10, Rams 3. Man, if you've tuned in to watch me struggle to speak, thank you very much. It's been a bright afternoon. I don't have anyone in here right now, but that's okay. The Rams are getting the ball back. God, that one-handed catch by Njigba was awesome. God, I have no energy today. I slept all day. I didn't miss much from the first game. But I do know that the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. I'm okay with it. We're far enough removed from the Brady and Belichick era that it doesn't matter. Oh, man. I'm not feeling good. Yep, here we are. I don't have anyone in here. But if you are here, and I think I've had about 34 viewers, my God. But thank you guys for tuning in. It is the NFC Championship game. It is the LA Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. Here we go. Here we go. All right. The Pro Bowl. All right. Well, again, thank you for tuning in. It is Seahawks 10, Rams 3 on the Shoobs Radio Network. We have fun here. Thank you guys. Chime in the chat if you would like to. But the Rams are about to get the kickoff. They're doing a bunch of advertisements for their own game that everyone's going to watch already. 54 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Mike McDonald has won 8 straight games. His last loss was against the Rams. My goodness. All right, the kick is away. Received at about the 10-yard line by Whittington, who gets to about the 35-yard line. All right. It'll be 1st and 10 Rams. right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 35. Puka in motion, hands it off to Kyron Williams, who gets to about the 37, maybe the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and about 7 or 8. Ugh. 2nd and 6. I correct my mistakes all the time. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 17 seconds remaining. 10 seconds on the play clock, 12 on the game clock. Stafford hands it off on a delayed handoff to Kyron Williams, who has a lot of room, gets to midfield, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. All right, so at the end of quarter 1, it is Seahawks 10, Rams 3. I feel awful right now. Yep, it is Seahawks 10, Rams 3 here on the Shoobs Radio Network. We're hanging in there. I have to do this for 2.5 more hours. Oh, we have the pretty lady in the Home Goods commercial. But oh, and they're doing a retro Instacart commercial. That's fun. That's a fun commercial. But it'll be the beginning of the second quarter here once we come back. It'll be a fun Pro Bowl, too. I'm excited. They just do the Pro Bowl games. They don't play an actual game. They get to talk about other football leagues. That's always fun. It's always fun. Just the UFL and not the USFL. They tried that, but give me a Battlehawks game. St. Louis wants a team. They want it so bad. All right. Second quarter is about to be underway with Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady in the booth. Yeah, I like Burkhardt. He's really good at what he does. I wish I felt better, but I don't. I just don't have it in me today. All right, ball is at midfield. We are beginning the second quarter. Matthew Stafford, inefficient today. 2 for 6 for 47 yards. Puka Nacua in motion. Hands it off to Puka, who's looking for some room. Gets to about the 46-yard line on a little jet sweep there. Puka's helmet comes off, too. Puka is getting in his face, too. But damn, Puka's helmet came off. All right, it'll be 2nd and 6. 14:29 to go. All right, Stafford fires over the middle. It is complete to Devontae Adams. 30, 25, gets to about the 22, maybe the 21-yard line. Nice play by the veteran and the future Hall of Famer. It'll be 1st and 10. All right. right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 23. Hands it off to Kyron Williams, who is not going to get much. I think I'm going to lay down at halftime. All right, Stafford fires over the middle. It is incomplete in the direction of Devontae Adams. All right. 3rd and 10 from the 23. Stafford drops back. He's scrambling, and he is sacked and fumbles. Picked up by Dotson. Ooh, nice play. I believe that was DeMarcus Lawrence on the sack. And the kick is up. They're going for the field goal. It is good. A 50-yard field goal by Harrison Mevis. All right. Going back to our scoreboard here. Here we go. Thank you, guys. I'm going to design something real quick so I can make a go away screen. Because I feel like shit. Here we go. We're in a commercial break. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're here, I don't think anyone's here, but that's okay. 12-11 remaining. All right. Is out of bounds. It'll be a touchback. I'm sorry, it's out of the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Boom. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be taking a break at halftime just so I can get some rest. But we will be back once halftime concludes. All right, Darnold fakes the handoff. He drops back. He's looking deep. Fires over the middle. It is complete to Jaxon Smith-Njigba, who gets it to the 49-yard line in Rams territory. First down, Seahawks. Nice play by Jaxon Smith-Njigba. All right, and Darnold, somehow, I missed it, but he downed the ball at the 42-yard line. We'll see what happened here. I think he mishandled the snap. He sure did. He bounced it right behind him. There we go. Just testing it to make sure it works. There we go. All right. So. All right. All right. There's technology for you. Yeah, I'm just now seeing it on my screen. But all right, here we go. Ball is at the 34-yard line. Darnold hands it off to George Holani. Gets to the 37-yard line. Boom. There we go. All right. It'll be 4th and 24. Chris Shula, very popular head coaching candidate. Michael Dixon to punt it away. Xavier Smith will be back to receive. He gets it away. It's a good punt. Received at about the 10-yard line. He muffs the punt, and he falls on it at about the 13-yard line. All right, 9:18 to go. Here in the first half. Here we go. Boom. Just checking up on some things. All right. Yeah, the winter weather has been pretty bad. We're making it work. And we're having a good time. Thank you guys so much. If you are here, I appreciate you tuning in, putting up with my sick ass. Emergency. All right. Hell yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in. We are here. I'm going to be kind of taking a break at the beginning of the first half. At the end of the first half. All right. Here we are. We're having a fun time. All right. So it's been a pretty uneventful game so far. I mean, other than the touchdown to Kenneth Walker, not too much has happened. Just a few field goals. It'll be Seahawks 10, Rams 6. All right. Ball is at the 13-yard line. Stafford takes the snap, hands it off to Blake Corum, who gets to about the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. God, the Rams jerseys are so cool. I like those. I think the instinct is just to shit on jerseys and just like talk about how dumb the look is. I love these jerseys. They're cool as shit. But nonetheless, it'll be 2nd and 3. Ball is on the 20-yard line. He hands it off. He gets the first. There's Blake Corum once again. .8:23 remaining here in the first half. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 24-yard line. Stafford hands it off. It's Corum. He gets to about the 29-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and about 6. They just had to draw a mole on Sam Darnold's face. God, that had to be super insulting. He's 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 29-yard line. Stafford drops back to pass. Checks it down. It's complete. Looks like that'll be Colby Parkinson. It'll be 1st and 10 Rams. Solid play from Matthew Stafford to Colby Parkinson. With 6:57 remaining here. 6:55, 4, 3 for a time sync, 2, 1, 6:50. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball from the 45. Stafford drops back to pass. He fires deep over the middle. It's complete to Puka Nacua, who gets to about the 44-yard line of Seattle. Excellent play by the stud receiver out of BYU. Apparently you can just thumb a guy in the ass. All right, 1st and 10. With 6:12 remaining. All right. Ball's at the 44. Stafford hands it off to Corum, who gets nowhere. Tried to run to the right, got absolutely nowhere. All right. So, it'll be 2nd and 10. Ball from the 44-yard line. There we go. Stafford, delayed handoff. It's Corum, 30, 25 out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice run by Blake Corum. It'll be 1st and 10, Rams. There we go. Nice play. All right, 1st down and 10 with 4:52 remaining. Each team has approximately 150 total yards of offense. Stafford hands it off to Corum again. I'm sorry, Kyron Williams is now back in the game. And that was him. It'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down at about 8. With 4:18 to go. It's been a pretty fast game so far. 23.5-yard line. Stafford drops back, checks it down. It's complete to Puka. Gets about 6 on the play. It'll be 3rd and about 1 or 2. Watch it be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 1. All right, 3rd and 1. All right. 3rd and 1 with 3:32 remaining here in the first half. Stafford hands it off. It's Kyron Williams who gets the 1st down, gets to about the 11-yard line. Be 1st and 10, Rams. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Xavier Smith motions to the inside. And they blow the play dead. And a timeout taken by the Rams. So that'll be the first timeout of the half by the Rams. It's a solid, that was a well-used timeout by Sean McVay. All right, Stafford so far, 6 for 11 for 104 yards. All right. Puka motions from the left to the right. Stafford hands it off. It's Blake Corum who gets maybe a yard or 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. Joe Brady is in Vegas for a second head coaching interview. Nice. That'll be a fun one. All right, 2nd and 8 with 2:17 remaining. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Puka Nacua in motion from the left to the right. And I think they're going to let this go down to the 2-minute warning. And they do. I think did someone jump? Nope, 2-minute warning. Yep, no issue. 2-minute warning. We're here. We're queer. We're having fun. All right, so at the 2-minute warning, it is Seahawks 10, Rams 6 here on the Shoobs Radio Network. Apparently my connection sucks, but that's okay. But we're having a good time. We're here. We're on it. All right. Oh, God. The Mayhem guys on the Kiss Cam. That's awkward. That is quite awkward. But we're making it work. All right. So, once again, at the 2-minute warning, it is Seahawks 10, Rams 6. Haven't had anyone chime in on the chat yet, which, yeah. There we go. We're back to a good connection. All right. So, here we go. Into a TurboTax. We help with your taxes. Damn, Rashid Shaheed, they're showing his punt return. Actually, his kickoff return. I bet he's fun to hang out with. Yep. Just QB comparisons. Matthew Stafford is 6 for 11 for 104 yards. Sam Darnold is 8 for 10 for 30 yards. Devontae Adams has 1 catch for 23 yards. So there we go. It'll be 2nd down and 8, ball at the 9.5-yard line. All right. Stafford drops back. He's got Kyren Williams, who's going to walk into the end zone for an LA Rams touchdown. Stafford just floated it to Kyren Williams. And folks, we got a ball game. He was wide open. So Mevis is on to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. So, with that, the Rams have taken the lead. It'll be 13-10 Rams over the Seahawks after the Kyren Williams receiving touchdown. from making it through. Yeah, I'm going to lie down at halftime, probably sleep a little bit. We'll be back in the second half. Miller Lite. You respect it. Terry Crews is in another commercial. He's in a lot of commercials. I like Terry Crews. He's hard to dislike. Yep, so once again it is 13-10 Rams over the Seahawks. Oh, God. Level 3 snow emergency. Boom. Yeah, the weather's terrible. All right. All right, Mevis kicks it away. And it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Received by Rashid Shaheed. Howie Long isn't cool anymore. Terry's fine, but he's a psycho. Strahan, you get a pass. Gronk, you get a pass. All right, ball's at the 35-yard line. Kenneth Walker moves from the right to the left. Darnold hands it to Kenneth Walker, who is looking for some room. He gets about a yard and a half on the play. It'll be second and 8, maybe second and 9. All right, it'll be second and 9 with 1:49 to go. Darnold in shotgun. Darnold drops back to pass. He's looking, fires over the middle. It is off the hands of Cooper Kupp. It'll be incomplete. Heavily contested, too. It'll be 3rd and 9. JSN had a little bit of a lane, but we're here. It was just out of the reach of Cooper Kupp. It'll be incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9. All right. Darnold is in shotgun. He is changing the play up at the line of scrimmage. Darnold drops back. He checks it down. It is off the hands of George Holani. It'll be incomplete, and it'll be 4th and 9. And the Rams will be getting the ball back. Yep, off the heezy. He didn't quite see it coming. Michael Dixon is back to punt. Xavier Smith to receive. He punts it away. It is fair caught at about the 17, but we have a flaggy flag. holding on Seattle. All right. Yeah, I believe it was a hold. On Stoll. Ooh. And we get a commercial with Matthew McConaughey and Sourdough Sam. We're hanging. We got the live stream coming. You need to lay down. And we're going to be doing that at halftime. Yep, come back and see us. Can you tell this isn't my best? I am uncomfortable by this commercial. Oh, it's a FedEx commercial? Oh, yeah. Mainly uneventful first half so far. The main things that have happened: the Kenneth Walker touchdown, the Kyron Williams touchdown. Nothing too crazy. But at least Stafford got me some points there. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. Daddy's in the running for $25. We try. God, so many commercials. The faithful women of the Bible. All right, 1:33 to go. Stafford's in shotgun, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Hands it off to Kyron, who gets about 4 or 5 yards in the play. 2nd and 5. Clock winding down, 1:22 to go. Stafford drops back. He fires to the right, off the hazy of Puka Nacua with Nicky Manwari in coverage. It'll be incomplete. Here we go. Good defense by Nicky Manwari. It'll be 3rd and 5. All right, Puka motions to the outside. Stafford drops back. He's looking, fires a deep shot off his back foot. It is defended and incomplete in the direction of Puka Nacua with Tariq Woolen in coverage. It'll be 3rd and 5. And the Rams have taken their 2nd time out. Yeah, Winter Storm has been not good. We're making it happen. Here we go. 3rd and 5 with 1:09 remaining. Stafford drops back. He is looking. He fires to the right. It's incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 5. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball right back. He just tried to check it down. And he stood no chance. Ethan Evans back to punt. Gets it away, and it's a biddy. Rashid Shaheed receives it at about the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Limu, Emu, and Doug. Yeah, baby. We're here. We're rocking and rolling. Liberty Mutual. We respect it. Yep, Josh Allen's in a race car bed. Oh, it's a Snickers commercial. All right. So 13-10 Rams over the Seahawks. I don't really have anyone in here right now, but we're having a good time. We need to get those clips. It's been a good season. It's been a fun season. It's like the one dominant team in football has been a college team that no one expected to. Like Fernando Mendoza was like super endearing. We loved him. He's talented. He has that. He's what people wanted J.J. McCarthy to be. He's like a mixture of Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield, but with Tim Tebow's personality. Yeah, the World Cup. Damn, Pro Bowlers. Jared Verse, Byron Young, Stafford and Puka, Sam Darnold, Lawrence, Shaheed, JSN, Leonard Williams, and Devin Witherspoon. God damn. All right, 54 seconds remaining. All right, 13-10. Here we go. Darnold drops back. Fires to the right. It is complete to Jaxon Smith-Njigba. He just got the first, but it'll be 1st down, Seahawks. All right, Darnold fires. Dangerous throw. Incomplete in the direction of Cooper Kupp. It'll be 2nd and 10. All right, 44 seconds remaining. With Cooper Kupp in motion. Darnold drops back. He's looking deep. He fires deep. He's got JSN, who catches it, gets to the 22, but takes a massive shot. It'll be 1st and 10, Seahawks. He took a shot at the 22. Whew. Great throw from Darnold to Jaxon, Smith-Njigba. All right, ball is the 22. 1st to 10. Darnold drops back. He checks it down. It's complete. He gets it to about the 9-yard line. That's George Holani. 1st and 10, Seahawks. 1st and goal, Seahawks. Here we go. With 30 seconds remaining in the half, the Seahawks have 1 timeout to go. Ball's at the 9-yard line. Darnold. But there's a flag on the play. God hates flags. False start on the Seahawks. On the center, Sundell. Yeah, that was a very subtle movement there. Shaheed in motion from the right to the left. Darnold drops back from the 14. He fires to the end zone. It is caught by Njigba, but it is too far. He was out of bounds. Nice athletic play by JSN. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 14. Uh-oh, who scores? JSN goes in motion. Darnold takes the snap, drops back to pass. He fires to the end zone. Caught! JSN was wide open. Darnold facing heavy pressure. JSN just doing a little dance, doing a little boogie. But after Sam Darnold faced heavy pressure, Quentin Lake didn't stand much of a chance in defending that. And it's 16-13 Seahawks over the Rams pending the extra point. The kick is up. It is right down Broadway. And it is good. So, with 20 seconds remaining here in the first half, didn't see that coming. It is 17-13. Seahawks over the Rams. I'm so excited to lay down. You have no idea. What if I get a raid during halftime? Apparently there's some pushing and shoving going on. JSN so far, 7 catches for 115 yards and a tutty. Goodness gracious. Myers kicks it away with 20 seconds to go. And he gets it to about the 29-yard line. There'll be Rivers on the return. All right, 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Stafford, he drops back. He checks it down. It's complete to Higbee, who gets to about the 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. I believe the Rams are going to take their final timeout. With 8 seconds to go. They might try and take one final shot. So they can get it there. Damn. Pump up the volume. 111 decibels. It's a loud stadium. And the Seahawks take their final timeout. Boom. And with 8 seconds remaining, nobody can stop the clock. With 8 seconds to go, the ball is at the 41-yard line. Stafford takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking to fire. He's just going to run for no reason whatsoever. Gets to about the 44, but Stafford fumbles. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. 50. They blow the play dead. And it is halftime. What a batshit way to end the first half. All right. So now that it is halftime, it is 13-17. Rams over the Seahawks. Folks, I am feeling terrible, so I'm going to lie down. I will see you folks when I see you folks. I don't think there's anyone in here, but my fault. I haven't been my best. What a first half. Very fun. Hey, we have someone in the chat. Yeah. It's been a fun first half so far. Touchdowns to Kenneth Walker and JSN. In addition, I've been told to lie down forever. So here we go. We will be back. We're back. Shaheed lets the ball go into the end zone. We're going to power through. We are so back. Boom. Thank you, guys. I don't know why the hell I'm doing this. I feel terrible. But nevertheless, we are back. All right, Darnold hands it off to Kenneth Walker. It's about 4 yards on the play. All right, 14:34 remaining. All right, Darnold drops back. He fires. It's complete to JSN, who's having a monster game. Who gets the first down? All right. We got it. We're prepared. We're ready to go. All right. Ball's on the 37 with Eric Saubert in motion. Darnold changing the play at the line of scrimmage. With A.J. Barner in motion, he fakes the pitch to Walker. He's rolling right, being chased by Verse, and he has to throw it out of bounds. Here we go. All right, it'll be 2nd and 10. With 13:28 remaining, ball is on the 36.5-yard line. Darnold drops back, but then hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who's not going to get anywhere. Loses a yard on the play. Looks like the penalty is on Seattle. Ugh. All right, the penalty is declined. It'll be 3rd down. All right, it'll be 3rd and 12 with 13:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Ball's on the 35-yard line with Smith-Njigba in motion. Darnold. He drops back. He's going to be sacked. And it's going to be 4th down and a lot. He just tripped up. Tripped up by his own guy. Ugh. Michael Dixon is back to punt. Xavier Smith will be the one to receive. Gets it away. That's a good punt. Received at... Oh, Smith falls! And the Seahawks fall on it! And it is going to be Seahawks ball deep in Rams territory. What a blunder by Xavier Smith. That is a brutal. Xavier Smith just fell backwards and the ball bounced off of him. That is a game changer of a play. First and 10, 12:07 remaining. Darnold fakes the handoff. He drops back, fires to the end zone, caught! That's going to be Jake Bobo with the touchdown. So one play after Xavier Smith muffs the punt, Darnold fires a shot to Jake Bobo. And pending the PAT, it'll be 24-13. The kick is up and it is good. 24-13. So after the muffed punt by Xavier Smith, we are homo for Bobo. What an excellent play. What a terrible sequence of events for the Rams. Absolutely brutal. All right. So with the muffed punt, it is 24-13. Seahawks over the Rams. What a brutal way to go. That sucks. So bad for the Rams. But we're here. We're rocking. We're rolling. We're an hour 54 in. And I feel a little better. Emergency. Well, emergent G. Gatorade. Is it in you? I think so. Boom. Man, it is a beautiful night in Seattle, Washington. The Seahawks are 27 minutes and 2 from going to the Super Bowl. Received by Whittington around the 25-yard line is where he is brought down. So Man, Jake Bobo with the touchdown. Yeah, excellent route fake. The fan favorite, Jake Bobo. Sean McVay is in disbelief. And Jake Bobo has a moment he'll never forget. Stafford fakes the handoff. He drops back, fires a deep shot. He's got Colby Parkinson for a lot of yardage. Be first down, Rams. God, what a play from Matthew Stafford to Colby Parkinson. Parkinson so far, 2 receptions for 46 yards. As Stafford hands it to Kyren Williams, who's fighting for some yards, gets about 3 on the play. God, nice play by Colby Parkinson there. But it is 2nd and 6. Ball is on the 31.5-yard line. Stafford drops back. He fires to the end zone. He's got Devontae all the way down to the 1-yard line. And Devontae is a little slow to get up. Brought down at the 1-yard line was Davante Adams. A perfect strike from Matthew Stafford to Davante Adams. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1. Stafford's in shotgun. He's got Kyren Williams behind him. Stafford fires to the end zone. Caught by Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. Rams. A strike. 2 strikes in a row. 1 more and he has to go back to the bench. But from Matthew Stafford to Davante Adams with Reek Woolen in coverage, but Reek Woolen couldn't do it. With 9:41 in the 3rd. Pending the PAT from Harrison Mevis, the kick is up. It is good. So, there we go. Seahawks 24. Rams 20. There we go. Boom. So a strike, 2 in a row from Matthew Stafford to Davante Adams. And there we go. So, Seahawks 24, Rams 20. So, it is Seahawks 24, Rams 20. God, Stafford still has such a beautiful throwing motion. Oh, and they are watching in SoFi. Mevis kicks it away. Received in the end zone by Rashid Shaheed. And Sean McVay is fired up. Sean McVay is so fired up. He is channeling the energy from all that hair gel. Ball's at the 35-yard line. Darnold is under center with George Holani in the backfield. He hands it off to Holani, who is not going to get much, maybe 2 on the play. With 9:26 to go. All right, 24-20 with Salbert in motion with Kenneth Walker in the backfield and Darnold under center. All right, hands it off to Kenneth Walker. That was a play that was dead. That was DOA. Loss of about 2 or 3 on the play. $8:41 to go. I might use tortillas to make some pizzas. All right, Darnold drops back. He's looking, fires to the left. It's complete to Cooper Kupp. He gets about the 48-yard line. First down, Seahawks. On a 3rd and 9, Darnold delivers a strike to the former Ram. It'll be first down, Seahawks. All right, Shaheed in motion from the left to the right. He hands it off to Kenneth Walker. 50, 45, pushing. I believe he got the first. He is going to be pile driven to the first. All right. Seahawks have the ball on the 41-yard line. It'll be first down Seahawks. Darnold dropping back. He's looking, fires over the middle, complete. It's Holani. He gets to about the 32. Whew. 2nd and 1. All right, ball on the 32-yard line. JSN goes out wide. He checks it down to JSN. Good block. 30, 25 down at the 20-yard line. First down, Rams. Excellent block by Cooper Kupp. And it'll be first down, Seattle Seahawks. Ball's on the 20. Darnold under center with A.J. Barner in motion. He fakes the handoff. He's scrambling left. He's looking. He fires it to Barner. It's complete. Gets about 6, maybe 7 yards on the play. He's second down at about 3. With 5:13 to go. Be 24-20. With the ball just shy of the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3. Darnold checks it down out of the reach of Jake Bobo. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 3. All right, 3rd and 3. Ball is on the 13-yard line with 4:57 to go. God, we're going to get these clips in the worst way possible. 3rd and 3. Kenneth Walker figuring out what the hell he wants to do. 2 on the play clock. Darnold drops back. He fires. It's complete to Cooper Kupp, who gets the touchdown. Cooper Kupp has scored on the former team. It'll be 30-20, pending the PAT. Fuck ice. Darnold is having a magnificent game. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And we are here in the 3rd quarter. It is Seahawks 31, Rams 20. Sam Darnold having a magnificent game. It's been a magnificent effort on the part of Sam Darnold. There we go. Connection is good from what I understand. But feel free to be mean to me in the comments. We have fun. So once again, it is Seahawks 31, Rams 20. Boom. Oh, Vic Sinex. I feel like Sinex is like Wakanda Forever. Sinex. I got jokes. Why is Drewski in fucking everything? He's in the most random shit. Always has been. But God, it's just a good quality football game. A lot of offense on the Seahawks part. We're cruising. It's a cruise. Emergent G. After this, I'm going to make some food and just go to bed. Which I realize is not a very good thing to do. Damn, that sky cam has got to be so wild to operate. That was a 9-play, 65-yard drive that took 4:49 off the clock. Myers kicks it away. It is Rams. Jason, what's up, brother? And it is down at the 22-yard line. Whittington took a shot there, and there's a flag on the play. With 4:45 to go in the third. Darnold again having a wonderful game. But we're here and we're having a good time. That is illegal contact on the Rams. I am hitting O'Toole. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is brought back all the way to the 12-yard line. And by the 12-yard line, I mean the 13-yard line. It is a good game. Stafford drops back. He fires a deep shot to the left, complete to Devontae Adams. First down, LA Rams. It's always mind-boggling to me that everyone thinks a lot of offense means a good football game. It's a fun football game. As Stafford drops back with the ball on the 48-yard line, checks down, it's complete to Parkinson, who is blown up by Nick Emanwari right away. And there is a flag on the play. Yeah, I've been a little under the weather. I have emergency in here. We're trying. I need content. I think that was a little pass interference on the part of Tariq Woolen trying to defend Puka Nacua. But it'll be first down, LA Rams. With 4:05 to go in the third. Ball's on the 47-yard line. Well, it's 200 because 0 points would be a tie. Hands it off to Kyron. Gets to about the 42. I'll take 200. Because 0 points would mean the game would never end because it'd tie. Wait, who headed to the locker room there? Someone is heading to the locker room. It is Turner, the defensive tackle. And Whittington as well. Oh, goodness. This will be 2nd and 5. As Stafford drops back. There's a flag on the play, but he completes it to Kyron, who is brought down by Devin Witherspoon. He was held up for a while. But there's a flag on the play. With 3:13 to go in the third. Is on the offense. Looks like it's going to be a hands to the face penalty. It'll be 2nd and 15 with 3:07 in the third. Ball is on the 47.5-yard line. No. I don't see why they shouldn't. As Kyron Williams takes the handoff, gets about 3 or 4 on the play. I don't know. I don't see why they shouldn't. Especially with Charbonnet getting hurt. Be 3rd and 12. Running back contracts are so hard to predict. Stafford dropping back. He fires a deep shot to the right. Almost intercepted by Tariq Woolen. That was almost picked off. It'll be 4th and 12. Let's see. Let's go to Spot Rack. I'm going to say a 3-year, $39 million deal. That's my best guess. Let's see what Spot Rack says. I see a lot of running backs getting like 3-year, like Mixon got a 3-year deal, and because I think Kenneth Walker was that's penalty. It's a penalty. Looks like it's on Seattle. Okay. Looks like, here, let's see some. There we go. Free agents. All right. Let's go positions. Because I know Breece Hall is like the top running back on the market. I don't know who else. Najee Harris. All right. Stafford drops back. He fires a deep shot. He's got Puka. Did he catch it? It's a touchdown. Matthew Stafford to Puka Nacua. And the Rams are right back in it. That is a touchdown. Yeah, that's a catch. Matthew Stafford to Puka Nacua. Let's see what the Kenneth Walker's market value is going to be. Approximately 8.4. Yes, I'm going to say 3 for 30. Because they have Darnold on a pretty good deal. It's like 3 years, just over 100. So the running back market it's Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker, Rachaad White. God, I do not like 7.6 for Rachaad White. I don't like that at all. Javonte Williams, ETN, Rico Dowdle, Pacheco. God, I don't like that. I don't like that. God, that is so high for Rachaad White. I hated Javonte Williams coming into this year. And he has outperformed him in every metric. And then ETN is going to get about 6.8. I like ETN more than Rachaad. God, I hate that. I hate that for whoever gets Rachaad White. Man, let's see how FanDuel is doing because I have the Stafford Puka stack. All right, that did help. Yeah, I was completely out on Javonte this year. I am pretty close to the money line. I'm a point away from the money on FanDuel. That's how close I am. It's 99.3 and the money is 100.1. It's that close. But once again, it is Seahawks 31, Rams 27. We got it. Boom. I'm very bright. But it does help. Yeah, excellent catch by Matthews. Excellent catch from Stafford to Puka Nacua. Apparently, Tariq Woolen is kind of chirping at Stafford. That ref threw the flag as high as he could. God, what took so long? I think they were reviewing it. But Mevis kicks it up, and it is good. 31-27. Rams over the Hawks. Someone said Puka looks like Lord Farquaad. Who, fun fact, I believe he was named after Fuckwad. I'm not sure. But this is shaping up to be an excellent fourth quarter. I feel a little better, but my voice is still bleh. Reek Woolen is not happy right now. He is chirping with Nicky Manwari. Oh, gosh. Ethan Evans to kick it away. He kicks it away. It is caught by Rashid Shaheed. 20-25. Gets to about the 27-yard line. I love Nicky Manwari. He was on my Bengals wish list last year. But there are 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Be 31-27. Seahawks over the Rams. Eric Saubert in motion. Darnold fakes the handoff, reverses to Shaheed, who's looking for some room. Goes out of bounds a little bit behind the line of scrimmage. Be second down and about 10. With 1:40 to go. A 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. All right. 1:17. Smith-Njigba motions to the left. Darnold drops back. He's being chased. He's just going to have to throw it out of bounds. Third down and 10. All right, so it'll be third down and 10. With 1:08 to go here in the third quarter. right, Darnold in shotgun. Ball in the 27. Is he going to get it off in time? I believe he does. He drops back, fires to the left, complete to Kenneth Walker. He might have gotten the first. I believe they're going to mark him. Where are they going to mark him? Oh, they're going to mark him just short. I think they're giving him the first down. Yeah, he got the first. They're going to bring Kenneth Walker out of the game. Darnold so far is just top 300 yards. George Holani is in the backfield with I believe, Smith-Njigba to the left and Saubert as well, and Rashid Shaheed to the right. Darnold drops back. He almost fired. Checks it down. It's complete to Holani. Gets to about the 42. All right, so it is the end of the third quarter. All right. It is now time for quarter number 4. All right. It is time for quarter number 4. I don't anticipate myself working tomorrow. I'm going to work on some video stuff, but I think the topic I keep kind of going back to for my next long form is going to be every team's what if. Like every team's what if for 2025. I might do a long form pathetic stats video. I did that one last year and it did pretty well. Basically, I just get to talk shit about every team. It rocks. My long form, like every team's season in one word, that was my best video. It got like almost 8,000 views, which is fucking gnarly. But life is a highway. I want to ride the dick all night long. What? No. You're fine. You're good. We're good. We're all doing something. We're up to 128 views on the long form. Man, we got a lot of live streamers right now. I think. Well, that's good. Just did the Broncos game. But it's been an excellent game so far. The muffed punt by Xavier Smith really changed everything. But this is going to be an excellent quarter. Darnold drops back. He's scrambling. He's going to get the first and a little more. Gets to about the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Nice play by Sam Darnold. Oh, and Darnold is blown up by Cameron Kitchens. Cameron Kitchens on the sack. Brutal way to go about that. He was untouched. All right, Darnold drops back. He checks it down complete to Cooper Kupp. Gets to about the 48-yard line. You got a few people in here. Emergent G. The 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 3rd and 15. That's not even close. God damn it, Tubes. Pay attention. 3rd and 15. With 12:58 to go. Ball is on the 49-yard line. Darnold on 3rd down is 5 for 7 for 95 yards. And oh, wow, that's going to be a false start. Oh, it's going to be offside. That's going to be a neutral zone infraction. They're going to repeat 3rd down. It's going to be on Jared Verse. 3rd down. Be 3rd and 10. With 12:40 to go. With Cooper Kupp in motion from the left to the right. Darnold drops back to pass. He's looking. Fires over the right. Knocked out of the hands of Shaheed by Kobe Durant. And is incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10. And the Rams are getting the ball back. All right. Michael Dixon lines up to punt. It's to the left. And Kyron Williams gets it about the 10-yard line. And the Rams have the ball. Stafford is gearing up to go. Offsides, they do. Yeah, if it's offsides, it's a free play, but I think that might have been like a neutral zone infraction. All right. So, 31-27, Seahawks over the Rams, but the Rams have the ball. What? Man, this is going to be an awesome 4th quarter. Nice. Abdul Carter. Oh, goodness. We need those points. Go-to's Red Baron. It's the cheap one. It's the balance of like cheap and good. Go-to frozen pizza. I'll be Red Baron. DiGiorno if I'm feeling frisky. But I prefer to cook it first. 12:18 to go. I do the meat lovers. It's like the pepperoni, sausage, or the meat trio. I think it's pepperoni, sausage, and ham. But the Red Baron's tight. All right, ball's in the 10-yard line. Puka in motion from the right to the left. Hands it off. It's Blake Corum. He gets the first. Brought down by Tariq Woolen. Red Baron. But again, I prefer to cook it. 11:55 to go here in the game. 52. 1, 50. 49. 48 for a time sink. That sounds good. You got the 12-man. All right, Colby Parkinson in motion. Stafford fakes the handoff. He drops back. Checks down over the middle. Complete to Blake Corum. 30, 35 to about the 36-yard line. First down, Rams. This just feels like a Seahawks victory. I don't know why, it just feels like it. Is it because they're leading? Possibly. All right. 11 minutes to go. Stafford drops back, fires to the left, complete. It's to Kyron Williams. He gets extra yardage and is brought out of bounds. What a way to fight for yardage by the Notre Dame product. Ooh, a little jukey. You juked around Devin Witherspoon there. Oh, that little kid. Apparently that little kid got like death threats or something like that. It's like, she's a kid. You can only threaten a kid if you're ice. We're getting topical. All right, 10:37 to go. It is Seahawks 31, Rams 27. Ball is on the 49-yard line. Stafford. Terrence Ferguson moving to the inside. Stafford fakes the handoff. He's dropping back. He fires a deep shot. It is going to be incomplete in the direction of Kanata Mumfield with Tariq Woolen in coverage. God, that muffed punt is a brutal way to go. 10:20 to go. 10:21. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49. Stafford dropping back. He fires over the middle, complete to Parkinson. 40, 35. Gets to about the 35. Thank you, Colby Parkinson. Matthew Stafford's having a wonderful game, too. God, just a good offensive showing. Stafford dropping back. He's looking, checks it down, complete to Corum. Gets about 2 yards. God, Stafford is heavily efficient. 18 for 27, 318 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Be 2nd and 8. Stafford in the second half is 9 for 11 for 186 yards and 2 touchdowns. My goodness. What a great showing. 8:59 to go. Stafford dropping back, fires over the middle, complete to Corum again, who's been a PPR merchant. Gets about 2 yards short of the line of scrimmage. Go to midnight snack, DoorDash. It's going to be something my friend Billy DeVore gave me. Power up the nuts. Depends on what I have in the pantry. Stafford drops back. It's complete to Park. Oh, he dropped it. On 3rd and 1. Parkinson had it. Oh, no. It was off his hands. Incomplete. I don't know. But they're going for it. 4th and 1. Ball in the 26. Stafford drops back. He's going to get the first. DeMarcus Lawrence almost had him. First down Rams, baby. All right, Stafford hands it off. It's Corum. He is going to be brought down in the backfield, but there is a flag on the play. Yeah, I've kind of been sick all day today. I was going to do the no, well, also DoorDash is non-existent right now. Because it snowed really bad in Cincinnati, so yeah, the weather's awful here. But oh shit, barbecue pulled pork and ribs. But yeah, DoorDash is non-existent right now because it snowed really bad last night. All right. Ball's on the 18.5-yard line with Xavier Smith in motion. He fakes the handoff to Corum. He fakes the throw. Stafford's going to pitch it over to Puka, who gets the first. That was an interesting sequence of events, but it is first down, LA Rams. I'm officially back in the money. Yeah, gee, I wonder if you guys got hit by the storm. It's been brutal. 6:31 to go. Stafford is in shotgun. He drops back, fires to Puka. It's complete. And he's second down. Nets. With 6:10 to go in the ball game. $5:55 to go. 48, 47, 46. All right, hands it off to Kyron, who's tripped up. Yeah, I imagine Kentucky got hit pretty hard. It'll be 3rd and 4. Stafford drops back. He's looking. He fires to the right. Incomplete in the direction of Mumpfield. And what do? If you take the points, you have to go for it. Because if you take the points, it's going to be a 1-point game. You have to go for it. He had Mumpfield, and they are going for it. 4th and 4. All right, ball's at the 11. Stafford dropping back. He's looking, fires to the end zone. Incomplete in the direction of Terrence Ferguson. Seattle wanted a flag, and they're not going to get it. But you know what they are going to get? The ball. Devin Witherspoon almost picked it off. Sean McVay is pissed at himself. I've never watched a garbanzo bean. Boom. And Seattle gets the ball once again. Banana. Apparently Taco Bell has chicken nuggets now. Banana. But yeah, I don't know how long schools are going to be off. I guarantee we're off through at least tomorrow. I barely made it up my driveway last night. Oh man, Seattle stacked the box. But Seattle has the ball and the lead. All right, 4:54 to go in the game. Here we go. Oh, God. Darnold hands it off to Kenneth Walker. Yep, 461. I'm in the money. We'll take it. All right, ball is at the 10-yard line, 2nd and 6. Darnold fakes the handoff. He checks it down. It's complete to Kenneth Walker, who's, oh, God, I love this so much. Go, Kenneth Walker! Kenneth Walker, nice play. That's a big first down for the Seattle Seahawks. With 3:31 to go in the game. All right. Darnold hands it off to Kenneth Walker, who gets about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. I wonder what the school closings are. Oh, they haven't posted any of them. You're just going to have to walk to school over the train tracks. They haven't posted any of them for tomorrow yet. Looks like some are moving to virtual learning. Oh, God. Close. Good God. Really? Darnold dropping back. Fires a deep shot to the right. And incomplete in the direction of Rashid Shaheed. I did not see that yet. I don't think that's come out yet. Okay, maybe they have. Okay. Packers hiring former Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon as defensive coordinator. I don't hate the hire. I don't hate the hire. I'm just glad he's going to an okay situation. All right, ball is on the 27.5-yard line. Cup motions to the inside, and Seattle calls a timeout. God, I love small towns. They're so hilarious with how they operate. Yeah, if you've not seen my long form, I posted my long form yesterday, kind of around 9 o'clock. It was right before the snow hit. Yep, the Seahawks have called their first timeout, as have the Rams. Yeah, so the Gannon thing came out, I think, this morning. But, man, not a lot of time in this game. It's gearing up to be a fun ending. We're having a good time. So, again, 31-27 Seahawks over the Rams. Still in the money. Just give it to Kenneth Walker the rest of the game. I wonder who the first place team has. Yeah, I see that. Blake Corum seems second largest county in Kentucky. All right, 3rd and 8 with 3:20 to go. Shaheed is out to the left, as is George Holani. A.J. Barber motions from the left to the right. Sam Darnold is 3:20 away from a Super Bowl. He drops back to pass. He is looking, fires. It's complete to Cooper Kupp. Are they going to mark him down? I believe they are. God, that is close. Did they give him the first? They gave him the first. Yeah, he was down. Fucking A. Tight coverage by Kobe Durant. I think Sean McVay is going to throw the challenge flag at his former star wide receiver. All right, 3:11 to go. The Rams, I think they lost a timeout on that. Darnold hands it off. It's Kenneth Walker who gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. .305. The Rams have called their final timeout. .31-27 Rams over the Hawk. 31-27 Hawks over the Rams. 3:05 to go. All right, ball's on the 35. Darnold fakes the handoff to Holani. He's scrambling. Fires to the right. It's complete to JSN, who gets the first and a lot more. And the Rams are running out of life. Oof, it is mighty. I am mighty close to the money. $232, 228, 27, or 228. Darnold is 228 away from the Jets Hate Watch Bowl. It's going to be Patriots versus Sam Darnold. Jets are going to hate watch that so hard. $228 remaining. It's a great game. right. They brought the clock all the way to 3 minutes. All right, ball's on the 49-yard line with Bobo in motion to the inside. Hands it off to Kenneth Walker. Gets about 3-ish on the play. God, I'm going to be mighty close to the money. 242, 140, 39, 38 for a time sink. And 2:30, here we go. Darnold up to the line of scrimmage. He is just going to run this clock down as much as he possibly can. 2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff to Kenneth Walker. He fires. It is incomplete in the direction of Jaxon Smith-Njigba, but we got a flag. Emmanuel Forbes was in coverage, but was he interfered with? Holding on the defense? That might be an automatic first down. Oh no, that's Kobe Durant holding Cooper Kupp. That's an automatic first. One more first down, and Sam Darnold will be in the Super Bowl. 2-12. One more first down does it. Ball is on the 49-yard line. With Kenneth he hands it off. It's Walker. He's being pile driven. Gets about 6, maybe 7 on the play. And folks, it's the 2-minute warning. I am mighty close to them. I'm in the money. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm in the money. Thanks to Kenneth Walker and Stafford and Puka. And a couple clutch Colby Parkinson catches. We're mighty close to the money. Because, folks, we've reached a 2-minute warning. It's been a good one. We appreciate all of you for tuning in. If you've not seen my long-form video, love for you to check it out. I did a deep dive on backup quarterbacks who've made the playoffs. I don't know what my connection is, but there we go. I think we're a little back. But yeah, my connection's a little spotty. Once I get more subs, I'm probably going to upgrade my internets. Drewski, Chief Switching Officer. But hell yeah. Again, we are at the 2-minute warning. Seahawks have the ball. It is 31-27. We're here. It is the 2-minute warning. All right. I'll be back here in a flash. Chair. All right, we're back. Ball's on the 38. Darnold hands it off as Walker. He's not going to get much. But it is third down. Can the Rams make one final stop? God. 28, 27, 26. 18. And I think Seattle called a timeout. Looks like Seattle has called a timeout. Sam Darnold is just that close. Here we go. 3rd and 7. What do I do here? What do you do here? That's the real question. Minute 16 to go. Sam Darnold is in shotgun with Kenneth Walker. They fake the handoff and Darnold is sacked. Braden Fisk blew it up. And Seattle is going to have to run this clock down as much as they can, and they got to punt it away. Fourth and 12. Seattle. Dixon gets it away. He's just going to have to punt it out of bounds. And Williams fair catches it at about the 8-yard line. And Matthew Stafford has 25 seconds left. Depends on the D-line. Goodness, it is a close game. And I think Puka Nacua just made a catch. And Stafford's going to spike it. So 10 seconds to go. I think you have time for one quick play. And then Matthew Stafford, needs to throw it as far as he can. And I think JSN is either hurt or nervous. But you got one, maybe two plays. And I think Seattle's going to call a timeout. All right. Yep, Seattle has called their final timeout. Yeah, It looks like JSN was kneeling on the sideline. But now both teams are out of timeouts. Stafford drops back. He's looking. He's looking to the sideline. It's complete to Puka. I believe that is going to do it. It was a completion from Stafford to Puka. But the clock ran, and the Seattle Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. What an insane way for this game to end. Who made the game saving? It looks like it was Devin Witherspoon. So wait, hold on here. I believe they're calling it. Yeah, they have called it. Seattle has taken home the victory by a final score of 31-27. And Sam Darnold is heading to the Super Bowl. Let's go! Hell yeah, folks. We love that. But folks, I think that's going to do it. I'm not feeling my best. I need to get to bed. I need to make some food. Final score, Rams 30. The final score for this ball game, Seattle 31, Rams 27. You guys are awesome. I'm done. I will see you in the future. We did it. We powered through. Sam Darnold is heading to the Super Bowl.